Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin and update that for you, tell you what I think is possibly going on. And the facts remain is Bitcoin hasn't broken that $17,500 low. And I think it's going to be vitally important to see how this week's going to go. The indices, they look like they want to do a bounce. I'm looking at the indices, NASDAQ, S&P, and they look like they have some bullish divergence. They want to do a bounce. So also, too, I am not completely bearish on Bitcoin yet. Why? Because there's too many good setups in the altcoins. So something is definitely going on. If you're looking at only Bitcoin, I can see why you probably are bearish. But if you look at a lot of the altcoins, you know, some of the big YouTubers that have over 500,000 subscribers or however many subscribers that they have, you know, all they do is go over Bitcoin and Ethereum. You know, they never talk about Binance coin at all, ever. They don't ever talk about the other coins. So explain to me why I have really nice setups in some altcoins. Would be like, why the setups look so good in altcoins? I got altcoin here, altcoin 1, altcoin 2 in a first wave, possibly, or at least an A wave, going to go back up for a C wave. That's how I'm looking at it. Also, too, guys, here is Bitcoin on the monthly chart. And just to give you an idea, if perhaps somebody's going to tell you Bitcoin's going down to 10,000, they're also telling you, this is one of the reasons why I don't buy it, that the monthly chart on the RSI is going to look probably something like that, okay? That it's going to be coming down. If they're telling you it's going down to 6,000 or 8,000, well, somewhere in this area, there's going to be some sort of massive upswing, and then that'll take like 8 months, 6 months, or something like that, or you know, maybe not that long, 3 or 4 months, and then it's going to have to make its trek all the way back down here to get down to 6,000, and probably like 2000 into 2023, maybe we get to 2024, Bitcoin will be over there, and then you're going to have a swing, something like this. That's what it's going to take. So just looking at the wave structure and what's going on in the RSI data in the monthly and also in the weekly chart, it's not making much sense to me, guys. So down here, it has room to dump potentially. So the other reason why is it's not making too much sense to me is that you have Cardano. It's looking really good in the weekly RSI. Could it go down some more? Yeah, it could. It could. But in this area, hanging on to that area, really nice, guys. There's obviously, it's near bottom, in my opinion, with Cardano. Same thing with Chainlink. Made previous videos in Chainlink. Went up 280% during Bitcoin's bear market down here. That was his first wave run. And it's RSI data all the way down here. You can see it. Lowest it's ever been, taking everything out, and it's right in that area, hitting Fibonacci levels that are acceptable after a massive third wave run that it did. And there's also other coins in the list too, guys, that I'm looking at that frankly don't look at that bad at all. Algorand still hasn't broken that low. If there's a chance for Algorand to break a low, it would have been in the past 2 or 3 weeks, while Bitcoin was, for the most part, you know, 2 legs that it's dumped pretty heavy, and then one it went up on. Aave, it's still in a good setup. Aleph Zero, it's still in a good setup. BNB is not anywhere near its low. Out of all the coins, personally, I think you know, out of all the major coins, if you will, the big cap coins, the worst of them looking of them all are Bitcoin and right now, Polkadot too. Elron, you know, I said a video that's supposed to be going down to 46. The coins, Fero coin, still looking decent. Phantom's at the bottom end of my target. Phantom's looking a little weak. I think it's just because of the lack of users that are on chain. Not saying it's turned into a ghost chain, but it's just there. ICP, ICP has a really good setup still. I actually bought some of that when it went down, I think, to 560 or something like that. Cadena, still hanging on to those lows. Kusama is one. I'm going to go over, do an update on Kusama. But Kusama, guys, has bullish divergence. Just massive bullish divergence right now. And on Kusama, not only does it have bullish divergence right here, on the daily, it has bullish divergence from here to here. So there's going to be a swing up on Kusama, in my opinion, sometime here in the near future. May take it a while to play that out. Metis has still a good sequence up, and it's just doing a correction. Not a surprise for a cryptocurrency to do a deep correction. I've checked it. I think it's at 618. Not a big deal. Quant still looking good. So, here's with Solana. Solana didn't break that low that I was talking about. That was the next low to look for, the $30 and $30, and then the next low after that to 25.8. So still looking good. So going back to Bitcoin and let you guys know that there's a couple ways you can look at this now. For one, I don't think it's doing a 5-wave. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll show you guys why that makes no sense. The reason that makes no sense is because these up here are ABCs. This is ABC, ABC. And for it to come up onto a wave like this and start making a 5-wave impulse down makes absolutely no sense. 5-wave like that do not just appear out of anywhere. They always have to have partners with them, like 5, 5, 5. Okay, not ABC, ABC, and then a 5. So what it would have to do over here is an ABC move is what it would have to do over here, and not a 5-wave move. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 14,000. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Structurally, it makes no sense. Count wise and using Elliott waves, it makes absolutely no sense to me. Okay, if this is going to be 1, 2, you're looking at a 14,000, 15,000 target. Okay, on a target, and then that would be your A wave, up for a B and then down for a C. You see, it doesn't make any sense to me. So let's take a look at this wave right here that it made, and then this right here must have become a flat, and that's a flat move. ABC. I don't like that that's a flat move. That makes no sense to me, because if you do a retrace, it went way beyond the expanded B pocket, which on this count, when you check the A wave, the expanded B pocket it's 90% to 1.236, more or less, in that area, and went well beyond 1.618. That's why I wasn't calling that expanded flat, because it broke that what you want to call rule on how far it's supposed to go. Obviously, there you go. If that's an expanded flat, I mean, rules, that's not holding to the rules right there. So if that's an expanded flat, you actually could have A, B, C over here too, and you could check the fibs on that. And all is not lost, where you could have A, B, and just check this out. And, if it does a 1-to-1, it creeps back down there. It could have landed on 786. Check it off log 786, and it still could do a 1-to-1 swing all the way back down there and not break those lows. So just don't know. Just let it play out. I think it's going to be a big week. You got a lot of stuff going on. The Fed doing a 75 basis point hike this week. And to see if Bitcoin holds those lows. Even if Bitcoin comes down, it breaks those lows, guys, and comes down here and reestablishes itself with another low down at let's say 15, 16, or maybe lower 17K or something like that. I'm still not concerned with it. I'm not really playing with Bitcoin right now. I'm over in the coins with the decent setups. That's why I'm not going with Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't have a good setup. There's other coins that have much better setups. And I'll go over Ethereum too, do an update to that. I want to go and I'll do an update to Polkadot. As you see, Polkadot right here, it came real close to that low. Polkadot became weak, but that's not a surprise with some altcoins. They're going to do a serious retrace sometimes, because there's no way. You look at that well beyond what's the candle bodies at 90% on logarithmic. That's a serious deep retracement, and there's no other way to cut this pie with Polkadot, except somehow this would have to be a ABC, and it's coming down this way. So here's A, B, C is what I'm thinking. This is ABC. It's correcting down, and this is impulse up on Polkadot, because that is an impulse, guys. That's a rising wedge or a diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over here it just came back and retested those lows. Came back and retested the lows. All right, guys, that's the end of my video. I will update the other coins like Ethereum as the week goes on. Try to catch up with it. Otherwise, if you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.